I'll tell you something. Don't do it afraid. I know we love a good story of us being so scared about taking the next step and you overcoming it through courage and determination and getting to the other side. And that is a great story, but let me explain it to you from a polyvagal point of view. I know. So this is my interpretation of the polyvagal ladder. So you start at the top with ventral vagal energy, which is the energy of safety and connection. Then when you detect a threat or something that does not feel safe, you move into fight or flight, which is sympathetic energy. And then when that is too much and there is no way that you could fight or flight, you go into flop, which is dorsal vagal. And then there are the mixed state, like fawn and freeze, which is a mix of sympathetic and dorsal vagal. Still not feeling safe. When we talk about do it afraid, it's really important for us, where are we in this ladder? Because if we're in fight or flight or in flop, so many things are happening there. So the first one, you don't have access to your thinking brain. So your ability to make decisions that are good for you, for the situation that you're in, are severely clouded. If a situation feels too unsafe, you actually go into dysregulation. I'm not talking about uncomfortable, like do 10 sit-ups even though you want to stop at 7. No, I'm talking about this is too much, too fast, too soon, too often. So how do we help ourselves when there is something that feels too big for us to do? You add a little bit more ventral vagal, because see what happens when you combine ventral vagal with sympathetic energy, the fight or flight. It turns into fun. That is where play lives. That's where excitement lives. That's where determination lives. You still have that fight in you, but you feel safe to take the next step. You feel like you're gonna be okay. So you feel like you can take that extra step. You're not dysregulated. You are in your thinking brain. And when you are in your thinking brain, you have access to coherence, you have access to compassion, you have access to creativity, you have access to curiosity, you have access to all of these things that are going to help you on going after that goal. When you miss flop with the energy of ventral, you have flow. This is the energy of stillness. Think about savasana at the end of yoga, when you feel so exhausted, yet you feel so content in your body. So bottom line, don't do it afraid. Do it resourced. Make sure you have the resources to complete what you want. And I'll tell you, it's going to be such a different experience. It might still be uncomfortable, but it won't dysregulate you. And if you want to learn more about resourcing, I'm going to have my next alignment session in September. Link in bio. I hope you can join us. These very affordable sessions that are so impactful.